Hi, this is Jane. I'm just going to show you some chair-based exercises lasting about 30 minutes that you can do all through the summer until you see me again in September. And I hope if you do them every day that you'll find them beneficial and it'll keep you fit until you see me again. So first of all, we're going to do a short warm-up, just to warm up the joints and muscles. So put your hands on your shoulders, big circles, 8 one way, and then 8 the other way. Don't worry if anything clonks, as long as it's not painful, it won't hurt you. Okay, then we're just going to warm up the neck muscles, so just look to your right, back to the centre, look to your left, back to the centre, drop your ear to your shoulder, stretch there, back to the centre, other side, back to the centre, then drop your chin on your chest to stretch the back of the neck, back to the centre, and then you go from one shoulder across the chest to the other, back the same way, never roll your head back, and repeat one more time. And then bring your head back to centre slowly so you don't get dizzy. Okay, your thighs, pull in your abdominal muscles, and we're going to roll down slowly. Don't go too quickly, otherwise you might topple over. So slowly down, just go as far as you can first of all. You don't have to come right to the floor. Then slowly up, one vertebra at a time. So we're just mobilising the spine and warming up the muscles either side of the spine. So slowly down again. See if you can go a little bit further next time. And slowly up, keeping the abdominal muscles. Head and shoulders last. And then again. And see if you can come to the floor. Come down slowly though so you don't topple over. Touch the floor if you can, and then slowly up. I've just done 3 of those, but you can do anything between 5 and 8 if you want to. Now we're going to go to the side, so if you put your hands in prayer with your elbows out, pull in the abdominal muscles, turn to the side, take your head with it, slowly back to the centre, other side. This is waking up the back muscles and stretching them out, slowly back to the centre, and then repeat. Again, I'm just doing 4 of these, but you can do more if you want to. Slowly back, and relax. Okay, we're just going to bring the leg up, so you just lift one leg, flex your foot, tighten the muscles in your thigh, and hold it there for a few seconds. And relax. Outside, lift your leg, flex your foot, tense your leg muscles. And you might feel this up the calf. And relax. And do it one more time. Lift the leg, flex the foot, tense the muscles in your thigh, and relax. Other side, lift, flex the foot, tense the muscles in the thigh. Hold for a few seconds. And relax. Now I want you to hold on to the side of the chair so that you don't fall. You bring one arm up to the ceiling, come over, stretch, hold it there for a second, and slowly back. Same the other side, you must hold on, come up, over, stretch your side, and come back. And again, come up first, stretch, come over, keep holding on to the chair, slowly back, and again, come up, over, and come back. Now we're just going to pull in the abdominal muscles. If you remember from the class, this is a good abdominal workout. You don't have to do sit-ups. And these are for the deep abdominals, transverse abdominals, which are the deepest muscles. So if you put your fingers where your appendix should be and the other side, and then you contract your abdominal muscles as if you're trying on a tight pair of trousers, you've been on holiday, you've put on half a stone, and you're sucking your stomach in to try and get the top button done up. And you hold it, don't hold your breath, and relax. And again, pull in, So in other words, your belly button is coming towards the back of the chair. And relax. I'll do one more. Pull in, hold, don't hold your breath. And relax. And you can stop the DVD and do a few more if you want to. Now we're going to do thoracic breathing, which we do normally in the class when we're on the floor. So if you put your hands across your rib cage and you're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth as deep as you can. So you breathe in, feel the lungs expand, breathe out through the mouth, feel them go down. Again, breathe in through your nose, fill your lungs with air, breathe out through the mouth, and the lungs go down. Again, breathe in, breathe out through the mouth, and one more, breathe in, breathe out through the mouth, and relax. And again, you can stop the DVD and do some more of those if you feel you need to. Okay, now we're going to use the Dynaband, which I gave you. So if you take the band, put it in one hand at each end, wrap it around once. Okay, now that won't be very tight, so you won't be able to use your muscles very well, but that's okay if you don't feel very strong one day. You want to make it harder, wrap it around your hands again so that it's not so long, and that will make it quite a lot harder. So the first one we do is pull out and let it go. Pull out and let it go. So this works muscles in the arms, but it's mostly for the muscles across the chest. Okay, and it depends how you feel as to how far you want to pull it out. If you pull it out quite a lot, that uses quite a lot of muscular strength. If you don't want to work too hard one day, you just pull it out a few inches and then rest. Okay, so we do up to about 8 of these, because you can always come back to it when you've done the sequence and do another lot if you want to. A couple more. And rest. Okay, now next one we do is put it under our feet. We'll give the upper body a rest. Put it under one foot. You'll remember this from the class. Wind your hands round. The back of the hand is facing away from your body. Okay, you lift the leg up. Knee slightly bent, don't lock out the joint. Bring it in to your chest and stretch the leg out. Into the chest, stretch the leg out. And remember, as you push out, don't lock the knee joint. Okay, it must always be just slightly bent. You never lock out a joint, otherwise you might injure yourself. Okay, so this is working the muscles in the leg. And it's up to you how many you do. You can always stop the DVD and do some more or go through the sequence again. Okay, so it's one leg. Bring it down. Under the foot, do exactly the same. Lift the foot off the floor. Straighten. Knee slightly bent and bring it in. So the hands and arms are keeping still. You don't move them at all. The leg is doing all the work. And after a few, you start to feel it in the muscles in the thigh. And that's what it's for. Okay, so don't lock out the joint. And you can do as many as you want to. We just do about 8 for now. And rest. Okay, now we're going to do the bicep curls. So put it back under the other foot. Okay, wind it round. This time, the palm of the hand is facing outwards. You have to lean forward a little bit, pull in the abdominals, and then pull the arms up and lower. So as you pull up, you're using the bicep muscle. If you don't want to work as hard, don't wrap it around your hands twice, just hold on to it at the ends. It's up to you. If you want to work hard, wrap it around more than once, and then that uses quite a lot of strength in the biceps. Okay, so you can do both under both legs. Make sure it's under the foot, curl up and down. And remember, it must be under the foot. And you must keep your foot on the floor so that the band doesn't come up and hit you in the face. And hopefully you won't break it like I did in the class. Because I'm so strong. Curl up and relax. Curl up and relax. Okay, now forget the feet for a while. I'm going to do the triceps. So I'm going to turn my back so you can see how to do it. You can wrap it around more than once, it's up to you. Right, I'm just going to turn. You have one arm up, one arm down here. This hand stays still and you straighten and slowly bend. Straighten and slowly bend. Okay, so from the front, still sitting. Straighten and slowly bend. This works the tricep muscle, which is the back of the arm. This is the one that's quite hard. Tricep is a small muscle and we never use it in everyday life unless we're painting the ceiling, which we don't do that often. Okay, so you do a few of those, and you bring it down. Right, just give your shoulders a roll. I'll show you the other side. So the other hand is down, stay still, straighten and bend. It takes quite a lot of muscular strength to do this. As I say, the tricep muscle is usually the weakest, and that's why it goes flabby as we get older, because we don't use it enough. Straighten, bend, straighten and bend. Okay, now the shoulders, put it under one foot. Again, this is important that you make sure you keep your foot on the band because you don't want it to come up and hit you. Right, wind it round a couple of times. The back of the hand is facing the ceiling and you pull up and lower. This works the shoulders. Again, if you don't want to work too hard, don't wrap it around your hand twice, but make sure you keep your strength of your foot on the band. Don't do it too quickly, nice and slow, keep the movements flowing. Do 8 on that side, and you really start to feel it there, and change. Go on to the other side, make sure your foot is on the band, it's not going to come up and hit you. Wind it round a couple of times if you want to work hard, lift and lower. You might find one arm is easier to do than the other. Relax. Okay. Now I'm going to do an upright row, so it goes back under one foot, wind it round again, the back of your hand is facing away from you, and you pull up and bring your elbows out. This works the muscles in the arms, the shoulders and the upper back. So you have to lean forward a bit off the chair, and make sure as you do it that your elbows are coming out to the side. Again, keep your foot firmly on the band so that it doesn't come up and hit you. Okay, so we do 8 on that side, then rest, under the other foot, same thing, pull up and bring your elbows out. Back of the hand must face away from you, otherwise it doesn't work the right muscles. Again, if you don't want to work this hard, you don't have to wind it round twice, but hold on tight. And rest. Okay, done quite a lot there, so then you give your shoulders a roll, let go of the band, give your hands a shake, just hands on your shoulders again and circle. Ease out any tension and relax. Okay, we're just going to do one more. So wind it round your hands again, a couple of times, however hard you want to work. And you take it to the back of your head, stretch it out quite hard, this one, to control it as you come back in, but don't let it go quickly. Always bring it back slowly. So working the muscles in the arms and the upper back. And when we finish this, I'm just going to show you some stretching. And rest. Okay. Now what you can do before you put the rubber band down is bring it up. Okay, holding your abdominals. You're not going to come too far to the side because you can't hold onto the chair because you've got hold of this. So you're just coming over just a few inches, slowly back, and to the other side. So it's just stretching out the sides. Always go nice and slow, nice flowing movement, never too quick. And don't go too far that you lose your balance. So that one I call football hooligans, for obvious reasons. And come back. Okay, so you finish with the Dynapan now. You can always go through all of them again, so you can wind it back and go through the whole thing once more if you want to. Right, we'll do some stretching now. So the first thing you do is you just bring up that leg, flex your foot, okay, and lean forward a few inches, and then you should feel it up the back of your leg. This is the one to do if you can't get your socks on in the morning. And come up and relax. Other side, lift it up, flex your foot so the toes coming up towards you. Lean forward a few inches, and you should feel it up the back of your leg. And you can hold this for a bit longer than I am if you want to. And come up and relax. Now the sides again, so you hold on, stretch up first to the ceiling, come over, hold it there. And come back, hold the other side, come up first, come over. Don't hold your breath when you're holding it. And come back. Okay, link your fingers, turn them, stretch them forward, as far as you can, then just drop your head down and you'll feel it across your upper back. And relax, and then come forward in the chair. Lean forward, put the hands on the small of your back and then squeeze your shoulder blades together, and that stretches across the chest. And relax. Then we're going to stretch the shoulders. So if you bring your arm across, take this hand, put it just behind your elbow, and then ease the arm over. And the hand should just dangle behind your shoulder. We're stretching along here and the shoulder. Triceps and shoulder. And relax, other side. Ease it over. And we're going to do another tricep stretch, which we do in the class. If you can't do it, it doesn't matter, this one will do. We'll put the arm up, bend it, take the other hand, put it on the elbow and just ease the elbow down. So that stretches the tricep as well. Relax, and other side, one arm up, bend it, take the other hand, put it on the elbow, ease it down, stretch the other tricep, and relax. Okay, we're just going to do a couple of roll downs again, so just run your hands down your thighs, drop your head and shoulders, stay down there for a few seconds, take a couple of deep breaths. And slowly up. One vertebra at a time, and your head and shoulders last. And we're going to do it one more time. Stay down there, drop your head. And then come very slowly up so that you don't get dizzy. And you bring your head and shoulders up last. We're going to do a spine twist, okay, so like we did in the beginning to warm up the back, but we're going to hold it a bit longer. So you just turn to the side, take your head with it. Hold it there. It stretches out all the muscles all the way down the spine. And slowly back. And one more, other side. And come slowly back. And relax. And we're just going to finish off with the neck again. So you turn to the side. Back to the centre, other side. Back to the centre. Now we're going to do it again, but we're going to do it a bit, make it a bit harder. So we go to the side. If that's enough for you, stay with that. If you can look over the back of your shoulder, that stretches the neck muscles a little bit more. And slowly back to the centre. Always do it slowly, otherwise you could get dizzy. Turn to the side again. If you want to stretch a bit more, you look over the back of your shoulder. And slowly back to the centre. Okay, bring your hands together, you do a deep breath in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now we're going to cross the hands just below the knees, circle and stretch. We'll do it again, a little bit lower, circle and stretch. And again, a little bit lower, so near your feet, circle and stretch. And last one, you touch the floor if you can, circle and relax. Right, we're just going to do a few standing exercises for those of you who want to do them, like we do in the class. If you don't want to do them, it doesn't matter, but if you can try, that'd be great. So hold on to the chair. The supporting leg is soft, so the knee's soft. Don't lock out the knee, and first of all, put your hand on your hip, and then just lift your knee up and lower the leg down. Lift and lower. So we do 8 of everything. Okay. So this is working the hip joint and the hip flexors. Muscles in the thigh. Try and stay as upright as you can when you're doing them, and hold on tight to the chair so that you don't topple over. Okay, one more, and rest. Shake your legs out. Okay, soft knee again on the leg that you're balancing on. We're going to turn the knee in a circle, so it comes around like this. Again, this works the hip joint and the hip flexors. Try and stay upright all the time. Couple more. And rest. Give it a shake. Okay, now we're going to swing the leg forward and back. So swing it forward, skim the floor and back. Not too far back, so you don't want to hurt your lower back. Holding your abdominals. This works the hip flexors again. Couple more. And rest. Give them a shake. Okay, and we're just going to come up on both sets of toes. So you lift and lower. Lift and lower. After you've done a few of these, you feel your calf muscles working. Holding on. Couple more. And relax. Okay, we'll do it all on the other side. We go to the other side of the chair. Okay, hold on tight, keep upright. Lift the outside leg and lower. Remember the leg that you're balancing on, the knee is soft, never lock out the joint. Stay upright all the time. If you can't do 8, as you haven't done the exercise for a while, just do 4, or whatever you want to do. And rest, give them a shake. Okay, then we circle with the knee. Last one. And rest, give them a shake. We'll just skim the foot on the floor and swing forward and back. Try not to use the body, it's just the leg you're using. What you don't want to do is that. Last one. And rest, okay? Up on both sets of toes. Work the calf muscles. Now after we've done this one, I'm just going to show you the squat again. The one where we go to sit in the chair, because it is very, very good for the leg muscles. If you don't feel like doing it, you don't have to, you can wind on. Or fast forward. And rest. And give them a shake. Okay, I'm going to show it to you facing the camera and then we'll do it sideways so you can check your posture. Right, so you stand in front of your chair, go to sit down on it, hands on the thighs. Hold it there, and then you sit down. Then with your hands on the thighs, you push up, and then you repeat. Go to sit down, hover a few inches off the chair, rest, and then push on your thighs to come up. Now you can do as many of these as you want to. After you've done a few with pushing your hands on your thighs, you can then try coming up without. So you're just using your leg strength. Okay, so hover, sit down, come up without pushing on your legs. Just show you one more time. Hover, come down, push up just using your legs. One more time. Hover, come down, push up just using your legs. Okay, I hope you enjoy doing the exercises. Try and do them every day if you can. If you don't feel like doing them every day, then every other day. And if you do them quite often, you'll find them very beneficial and keep you fit until I see you in September. So bye for now, see you soon.